Hi ladies, well I wanted to hop on here and show you what you can do with our pocket cards. It was announced today that our pocket cards are 35% off until the end of the month. And these are the packs of cards. We call them Picture My Life. They are traditionally used for pocket scrapbooking, and that's what I'm going to show you quickly today. But there are so many great uses for these cards. If you have participated in any of my online workshops, you know that we have used these in a bunch of our traditional layouts. The last couple workshops have used a pack each time. I've got pieces. Well, let's open this one. This is so much happy. If you pocket scrapbook, you can use them obviously for that. That's the traditional use. They are great for titles on a traditional layout. They are great for additions to a card. If you want a really simple card, you could trim a pocket card down, or you could take something like this, Always Take the Scenic Route. How beautiful is that card? And just add it to a card front. Just needs to be trimmed a little bit, maybe add some cardstock behind. You can make a really quick, easy, beautiful card. Look at these. These are so wonderful. I kind of want to frame these. These are really pretty. I hadn't looked at this pack yet. So these are 35% until the end of the month. That is such a fantastic deal. They also make great journaling cards for your journaling on a scrapbook layout, which hopefully all of you do because you know how important it is to journal about the memories that you're scrapbooking and use your own handwriting. If you've ever done a workshop with me, I use my handwriting because really that is something generations from now my kids hopefully will want to see. And if I don't, it's not going to help them see those things. So I have kind of laid out here what I'm doing for a pocket scrapbooking layout, and I want to put it together with you to show you kind of the process behind this. Now these are great when you have little bits and pieces left over, maybe from a paper pack. In my case, that's when I use these, or you want to do something that's really quick and easy. So I've got some foam tape, my scissors, some glue. I'm not going to need a lot of glue for this though. And I've laid it out so I can kind of get a feel for what I want to achieve on my 2 pages. And it's going to come together really fast. And I'll talk a little bit about where it's come from. So the cards that I'm using are from the Something Fierce collection. And I'm just going to slide this one side to the left a little bit, or to the right. And we're going to work on this title card here. So this is the first card in my selection. I've already pre-stamped it. I could have done a few different things, but I really wanted to bring in what we were doing, which was visiting the reptiles. And then I have these letters and this image. These are cut out of the cut apart sheet in the 12 by 12 paper pack for Something Fierce. Now, just in case you go on and you start to place an order for some of these great pocket cards, keep in mind that paper right now is on BOGO, buy one, get one at half price. And the Something Fierce paper, which includes this great cut apart sheet, is part of that BOGO. So if you're on there and you're getting some cards at a really great price, feel free to add the paper to go with it. Having the cards and the paper really extends what you can do with your scrapbooking. All right, so there's my day, and I want to add some of this greenery, just like so. And that is kind of like my title card. Now I could add more, I could do less. In fact, I do think I'm going to do a quick journal line around the reptile. So I'm just going to take my Le Pen, which I love. It's so smooth. Gives me a great line. And I am going to just draw that line around there like that. And then this is done. So I'm just going to sit it there before I tuck it away. Now on my photo here, I want to add an element. So these come from the chipboard embellishments that come with the Something Fierce paper. And I could have, you know, done a lot of different things. I love that in pocket scrapbooking, you are encouraged to decorate your photos, to add something to that space that might be just needing a little something extra. So this is what I'm choosing to do here. I'm going to add that and the little banner, and it just makes it a little bit more special and a little less plain and naked. I've got my Komodo dragon Over here, this pocket card, Awesome Memories. So a little bit about our cards. One side is the horizontal and one side is the vertical. It's the exact same card otherwise, which gives you the ability to choose how you want that to look. So if your photos work one way and not the other, you don't have to feel like, darn, I really wanted that card. Some of the cards as well have different color options. So this one, Live in the Moment, on one side is blue, the other side is green. As I am keeping with the green tones in this selection, I'm gonna use that side. So this, I've glued down my elements. I have to do journaling. Don't worry about that, that'll happen. But I wanna get my elements all glued down and taken care of. So I'm gonna come over to this side where my things have shifted a little bit, but I think I can remember my plan. So this photo I cut down a little bit because it had a lot of busyness around the outside and I wanted to really focus on my kids and what they were in at Reptilia. So I cut some cardstock. This comes from the Coordinating Compliments from Something Fierce. I used a lot of this paper earlier, this catalog, and I have a lot of leftovers. So it's really great that I can take it now and I can extend it by adding all of these little bits and pieces. This is all extra bits from paper I had already used. Same with all the accessories. It's stuff I had leftovers from all of the layouts I did earlier this year. So I've added a little die cut Something Fierce to this. So I don't know if it's my kids that are fierce or maybe the very large gator in the background. They were in their happy place. Their mother was not. Here I have some more leaves. These are cut again out of that cut apart sheet. And I'm going to layer these. And I'm actually going to go off the card a little bit. And I'm going to do some trimming to make it seem a little more natural. Like so. And then I'm just going to trim along here. And that can go like that. So this is the plan. Now there's always last minute things that can be added and changed. So let me just look at my, whoops, a sticker just fell off somewhere onto the floor. Look at my leftovers really. So this, what is usually a dinosaur print, is a really great print and could make a really cute addition to perhaps one of my photos. Not of the snake. It has to be the right photo. Maybe down here along the turtle, or actually I think here on the Komodo's photo. So there's some white space here already. This looks more like one of his feet anyways. And I've just added that sticker along the bottom. So it adds it all nicely together. I don't have photos of my kids with dinosaurs. They're too old for that, but a lot of the dinosaur stuff works really great with reptiles. I have another leaf here if I wanted to add that accent, which I think I will. And I think, decisions. I think I'm going to add it up here underneath the one I already glued down. No, I don't like it there. So I haven't stuck it down yet because I want to make sure it's in the right spot. Okay, I'm going to add it coming up on this journaling block, and then I'm going to do the same thing where I trim the excess. And then it's added to that card and adds a little bit extra. I have some other fun embellishments. So these are from the So Much Happy kit, and the greens and the blues really coordinate well, I thought, with this paper pack. So I am going to take Family Fun, and I'm going to add it up here on the top of this photo. My kids love Reptilia. If you live in my area and you have not been yet, I highly recommend it. It is not my favorite thing, but they sure love it. All right, I'm also going to add some of these letters. So I may not do that on video, but later what I'll do is I will show you how everything turns out. I might add this to some of my journaling. I really like these and I'd like to use them somehow within my layout. If I had numbers, I'd even do the year that we went on this fun little trip, which was 2018 because we're in shorts, so it was last summer. And that's how you can use the pocket cards. So now all I need to do, if I am done, all I need to do is to take my cards and slide them into the pocket pages. So these memory protectors are close to my heart memory protectors that we sell specific to pocket scrapbooking. And you can use them in our regular albums. You do not need anything special. I'm going to leave this one out and this one out because I have to journal on those. They just slide right in, just like that. And there are different designs and patterns depending on what you would like to have. Sometimes it's hard to find the opening. So you're gonna see me like trying to get, it's there, I know it is, there it is. I'm gonna slide it in. Oh, I've lost a picture. Look at this, this is a snapping turtle in my son's hand. Look how big he is. So that kind of stuff, that makes me not want to swim in the lake. I know they're out there and they're very creepy, very much like a dinosaur, if you ask me. Okay, so just sliding it all in, that's all you do for this part, and that is how simple it is to create a really beautiful layout with pocket cards. You can go more, you can go less. I gotta get this under there without going underneath my embellishment. All right, oh, got that one mixed up. And I can move them around if I don't like the placement of these. Maybe I decide I don't like this card with the pink and the yellow because it throws off the balance a little bit. So if that's the case, I could take that out and replace it with another. But you can see how quickly and easily these layouts come together. So right now is the perfect time to take advantage of our sale and stock up on some of these yourselves. I plan to show more ways that you can use these in the next few days, but I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.